Welcome to part 6 of A Time and a Season. And we're going to get back into one of my favorite things to discuss, as you'll be able to tell from the pure disgust in my voice, that this is one of my favorite subjects. Hey, listen now, listen, I'm going to tell you something right here.
Find it again, the print.
Hold on a minute. Now, listen. Because I totes got a crush on a body. I totes got a crush on him. And these guys is telling me that it is feasible that he'll be able to come get me soon. I had a teenage crush on a little green man with green pointy ears. And I'm showing y'all his picture. Hold on. I'm going to show you. Give me just a minute. I'm going to show you. Give me just a second. But y'all, this is like a dream come true by what they saying right now. If the delusion was true, then that would mean that I'm going to get to see my little teenage crush. And there's hope yet that I'm going to be beamed up by him. Look here. Here he is. See? Who could resist a man with little green pointy ears? Come on, y'all. He's short. He's green. He's cute. Come on. Who could resist that? He's just totally adorable. Let's get on into this footage. See, because they're giving me hope. They're giving me hope that he's going to just pop in and beam us up, Scotty. Actually, I'd prefer Jesus to beam me up, Scotty. So, let's get on back into this. Lord, if you don't mind, would you take and turn that weapon somewhere else for a little while? Help that back on them in Jesus' mighty name. Thank you, Lord. Thanks.
Radar was clean.
Halfway through the intercept, Underwood realized that his electronic surveillance systems were being jammed.
Offensive jamming or active jamming are kind of one and the same. It's considered an act of war per the Geneva Convention.
Like the other objects, the Tic Tac behaved unlike anything military pilots had ever seen.
At first, I didn't see anything unusual, unnatural. It wasn't until it started jamming, that's when things started to be unusual. The erratic nature, the lack of propulsion that you should be able to see at that range. Commercial airliner, another military aircraft, you should see that method of propulsion. Not seeing any of it.
So now we know the U.S. military has seen these things, well, pretty much every single day. And not just the U.S. military, since everyone in America now had...
Wow, they've seen them every single day. That's why we've heard so much about them. It's not like our government is very good at keeping secrets anyway. They tell us everything almost. Except for the truth, that is. I mean, come on. If they knew that my Yoda could come back at any time, why they wait till now to tell me? That is rude. That is just wrong. That is just wrong. I've been waiting. Well, if they can be cracked, I can too. Come on. Don't tell anybody about the secret base on Mars. You gotta have special passes to get there. Because it's a secret. See, that one Israeli man, that had retired from the military, told the newspaper that he was in contact with the Oolalulas out there in space, which there is no space. So he must have been talking about what was between his ears. No disrespect intended to what's between his ears, but I forget his name, but he was supposed to be some kind of high-ranking military officer over there, and he disclosed to the newspaper that he was in contact with the people. And, okay, Mork and Minnie was going to make a debut at some point. Yoda done did. But anyway, the Ninu people, he was in contact with them, and they told him the location of their secret base on Mars, which spurred a question in my mind. If they are Martians, why do they have a secret base on Mars? Huh? Huh? Can someone answer that question? I'm really serious. I want to know why it's a secret. It's not really a secret base on Mars if you're from Mars. There's nothing secret about it if you live there and you know about it. That's not a secret. And Tucker, I thought you were more intelligent than that. Really? That you would believe this delusion. Come on, man. Really? Do you believe in Barney the Purple Dinosaur too? Boom, boom, man, it's great to be crazy. Giddy and foolish the whole day through. Boom, boom, man, it's great to be crazy. Way down south where bananas grow, a flea stepped on an elephant's toe. Boo-hoo, cried the elephant to the flea. You big old meanie, you stepped on me. Boom, boom, man, it's great to be crazy. Boom, boom, man, it's great to be crazy. Way up north where there's ice and snow, there lived a penguin whose name was Joe. He got so tarred up black and white, but he wore pink slacks to the dance last night. Boom, boom, man, it's great to be crazy. Boom, boom, man, it's great to be crazy. Giddy and foolish the whole day through. Boom, boom, man, it's great to be crazy. Boom, boom, man, it's great to be crazy. Prophets are crazy, in case you haven't noticed. And you never know what just might come popping out of our mouths, even a Barney song. Oh, good gravy. I don't know about y'all. Let's get back into this. And I hope I don't end up singing the crazy song or anything like that before it's over. I already did that crazy song, but I love that crazy song. And, I hope I don't sing Sally the Camel. And that's a good song, too. It helps you remember how to count to 5. And with my shoes on, even.
As a video device in their pocket, we have evidence coming in constantly, and it does seem to be accelerating.
We have evidence coming in constantly. I'm curious. Why is that footage so crappy that they're calling evidence? Why didn't they borrow some footage from the movie Independence or something like that? It's more realistic. I mean, really? Come on. Really? That footage is crappy. That's not evidence. That's crappy footage. Which could be space debris or that y'all talk about all the time, which can't be real because there ain't no space. But, I mean, could be some kind of drone or something flying around that caught the light. Or somebody's drones, maybe, that they built, they could have put lights on. Or anything. I mean, you don't know how long this drone technology has truly been out. And y'all think, but now it's popping out in the war and they're using them for weapons. But no, it's not likely that it could be one of those. Oh, heavens to Betsy.
There seems to be a lot more sightings in the last year. Maybe we're imagining it, but it seems that way.
Guess what? There's been a lot more sightings of in the last year besides that. Drones appearing even over the capital of Seoul the other day. Ask South Korea, they'll tell you about it.
The latest series comes from multiple witnesses in rural Wisconsin just the other night, December 1st. Several motorists and residents took video of what appeared to be UFOs, in some cases multiple UFOs, a cluster of 5 in a couple of cases, flying.
What appeared to be, it was flashes of light here and there. How you know it wasn't a shooting star? Oh my gosh. Y'all kill me. You just jump right to the conclusion. It's aliens. Right away. Boom. You go from, oh look, it's a light in the sky. Must be aliens. They've come to contact the dumbest people in the world. They're no longer looking for intelligent life. They've come here for a bunch of dummies so they can do experiments on them and they'll never know about it. They got a great crop in the 60s. Everybody was zonked out of their brains on marijuana and acid. Now the government's got everybody out of their mind on pharmacia. Because they gotta have it, man, for their nerves and whatnot. So now the crop pickings is even better.
Right above them. These objects were reported in West Bend, Wisconsin, Fredonia, Wisconsin, also in Howard, Wisconsin, more than 100 miles away from the first two places. The next day, December 2nd, Chris Nowak was in the car with his family and saw lights in the sky over a field in Greenfield, Wisconsin. Chris, first to you, where were you? Tell us what you saw. They put the video up there, but what was it like?
Absolutely. So my wife and I were driving down I-43 going northbound. This was on December 2nd, right around 6:55, a little before 7 o'clock. And after we were driving down the expressway for about 2 miles, my wife noticed lights in the sky that basically would pulse through the sky in like a matter of a second. It would clear the entire sky from one horizon to the other. And it was very odd. And, at first we just didn't really know what it was. So we continued on our drive. We drove for 20 miles, and the entire 20 miles, we continued to see these lights that would pulse through the sky incredibly fast. There would be like a 5 to 30 second delay in between, and then they'd either come back again the same direction, or they would come back the opposite direction. It took up.
Oh my gosh, it could have been some sort of spotlight from the ground going across the cloud cover, which you could see. I've seen stuff like that, and that's exactly what it was. But y'all don't want to try to debunk something at all. No. I saw that. It was an alien. He come down and asked me for my autograph, and I give him Yoda's phone number so they could go get Yoda and bring him down here. Oh my God. Y'all, if I don't make fun of this, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen.
My phone set it to video mode and just started recording, and nothing was happening. And of course I thought, well, this is great. We're not going to be able to capture whatever we were seeing on film. And within a 10-second period of time, there was a white light that had illuminated in the middle of this blue hue that was in the sky. And it just sat there for about 10 seconds. And then it shot forward, but shot out into 3 different directions. It almost reminded me of what you would see, when you go to like a Blue Angels performance or something like that, and the jets come at you and then flank out into different positions.
Oh, they flanked out into different positions. Anybody find that funny that he knows these technical terms? Such as flanking out, like the military would say. Military jargon, such as someone who is in the military or Air Force would say. Hmm. I'll see you in the next part.